Hello everyone, welcome into the Monday Night CaresNet. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Colton, KI5LDJ, and I of course will be running our lovely live stream here this evening. Mr. Randy, KD5KG, KJZ, goodness, is going to be our net control this evening, so I know he's over there getting prepared, as should you. Hopefully you guys have something nice and warm to drink. Maybe have yourself some dinner ready. And we're going to get into our net here in about 5 minutes. But all that aside, I hope everyone is doing well and having a fantastic Monday. I'm certainly enjoying it. I was very fortunate to have today off for our lovely federal holiday. I celebrated the presidents so hard today. But in any event, it's been a nice, relaxing day, 3-day weekend, and after last week, I feel like I needed it, so very much enjoyed it. Saying hello to everyone in chat already. We have Harv and Jason. We have my ex-YL Leslie. We got Colton, and we have Matt. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and saying hi in chat over there. Shout out to my friend Jason over there, Mr. KI5QYD. It was his birthday today, yesterday. So happy late birthday to Jason. Hope that was a good one. Hope you got a new radio. But yeah, we're about to get started here. How was y'all's Monday? Did you guys, were you fortunate enough to have the day off, or did you have to work today? Was it too much of a Monday? Tell me a little bit about it. We're getting ready to get started here. This machine does not announce 7 o'clock like our old repeater lady used to do. But that might be changing soon. More news on that to come, I believe. I'm sure one of our esteemed board members will announce it here on the live stream, or on the net rather. But yeah, we might have an update on that. And yeah, as for me, not too much going on, as I've been reminding you guys very periodically here. Skywarn training classes are coming up. The first one, the one that I'm thinking you guys will probably today. All right, well there you go. Happy birthday, Jason. Awesome. It'll be a special net for you there. But yeah, as I was saying, Skywarn classes are coming up, so I know I need to renew those. Certifications are good for 2 years, so if it's been a while since you had your Skywarn class, be sure you either get in person or online. I've been sending out emails, and I think everyone should have gotten one that needs it. If you haven't, go ahead and let me know. You can get with me and message either on our Facebook page, or if you feel comfortable, you're welcome to put it in chat here, and I can get you added to our email list and send you all that info. I personally will be attending the class Thursday at 6 p.m. in Emory, Rains County. I think that's going to be the closest one to all of us. I know they've kind of started already over in the Metroplex, but a little bit far for me. If I can avoid it, I try and avoid going to the big city. Truly country living out here. He'd have to get home from the fire department. All right, hey, have fun, as much fun as you can at training. Hopefully you get some good exercises in. Learn a little bit. Keep those skills sharp. Keep you safe out there. I also have Miss D checking in. Hello, 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 as she says. Good evening to Miss KD5QFC. Her husband running the net tonight. I was trying to think. We don't have like an brevity code for like a husband. Wife is XYL. I guess probably because so many hams are men typically. So we have to come up with one. Maybe you can come up with a good one. But yeah. We are getting ready to get started here. Looks like just about another maybe 30 to 30 seconds. He's going to get us going. Let me make sure the music is at an appropriate level. We'll get it nice and quiet here. And we will get ready to get started. We'll see what Mr. Randy has in store for us this evening. I know he usually has some pretty good trivia questions, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. OM, old man. I'll take that. I will take that. The ex-young lady and the old man. I think that's very appropriate.
All right. Yeah, looks to me like it's 7 p.m. We'll go ahead and get started. This is K5KJZ with the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Monday Night Net. Name here is Randy. Located approximately 4 miles south of Canton off of 198. That'll be our net control for tonight's CARES net. CARES is Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Radio Club. And this net is held on Monday evenings at 1900 hours local, which is, well, right about now. Usually on the 147-200 megahertz machine. K5VZC is the club call. And this net is open to all valid amateur radio license holders. We encourage you to join in and participate. Reset.
Yep, I see you over there, D.
The CARES Radio Club meets monthly on the third Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at the Van Zandt County Library. That is next to the Blackwell House on FM 859. We invite everybody to come and visit. Even if you are not licensed, we can help you with that.
Right, the meeting is this Wednesday.
The purpose of this net is to build amateur radio use throughout Van Zandt County by providing a venue for operators to become comfortable and proficient. Yeah, I don't know about the proficient part. I stumble on that. And speaking over the public airways. And so that should an emergency arise in our community, we'll be ready to help receive and transmit the emergency messages. Speaking of which, do we have any emergency traffic at this time? We'll break for emergency traffic. Any emergency traffic?
Of course, hopefully not. Never want emergency traffic, right?
All right, hearing none, we will proceed. Should there be an emergency at any time, calling with break. We'll be sure to take that call immediately. Now start taking check-ins. If you would give us your call sign slowly and phonetically, and just your call sign for the moment. This is K5KJZ in the Monday Night CARES net taking check-ins. Whiskey 2, November Oscar Whiskey. Lima Whiskey.
Alright, well, he did it slow enough that we could hear everyone. I have not.
Juliet 5, Hotel Charlie Golf. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Alpha Victor.
Got a few doubles to work through there. Kilo India 5 Lima Delta Juliet KI5 LDJ. Yeah, I have not heard how David's doing though. Maybe I'll try and give him a call after this. I know he's feeling pretty under the weather.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Sierra Oscar X-Ray.
Well, it sounds like he's at least still kicking. Maybe lost his voice. He had COVID. Oh man, that explains it. Yes, that explains the voice. Yeah, poor Dave. Yeah, that's really rough. My goodness. I mean, I remember even just when I had it, it was rough. I can only imagine. Maybe we'll go and bring him some soup.
Alright, we'll take a short break. And everybody listen up. I had several doubles in there, so if I don't call your call, be sure and come back to me. So listen up. I copy W2NOW, KJ5FLW, KJ5HCG, KF5VAV, KI5LDJ, KI5BDI, KF7SOX, and Dave, I heard you in there, even though you just barely have a voice, W5DLNP. So, start off with anybody that I missed. This is K5KJZ.
That was him. Giving us a good whisper, but hey, God bless him, he's trying.
Juliet 5, Hotel Tango Oscar.
There you go, Matt. Getting in there. Yeah, sounds like Dave made it. I'll have to get him something for his voice. Maybe some, something for his chest.
KJ5
that stuff.
HTO. Anybody else I missed in there? I had several doubles.
Yeah, I mean, at least good enough to get over there, turn it on, and sit there for a little bit. That's good. It's always a good sign.
All right. Not hearing anybody else further, we'll go ahead and start with our official check-in. So as I call on you, if you would give us your name, approximate location, and any announcements or traffic that you may have for us this evening. We'll start off with W2NOW.
This is David. I'm out in the van about 12 miles east of Canton, and I have no traffic, and I'm a short timer tonight.
Short timer.
All right, Mr. David. We'll go ahead and add you to the log and show you checked out. Thanks for stopping in with us this evening. Next we have KJ5FLW. Oh, this is Nolan. I'm half a mile south of 80 Wheeler Point. No traffic.
Man, Nolan's sounding great tonight. Strong signal.
Good evening to you, Mr. Nolan. Good to have you this evening. Next on the list, KJ5HCG.
This is Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Charlie Golf. I am 10 miles south of Canton, Texas, off of Highway 19.
Huh. It's got a little line noise or something.
All right,
signal.
good evening to you, Mr. Charlie. Good to have you, sir. Next we have KF5VAV. Good evening, all. This is KF5VAV, currently mobile just east of Canton. Headed to the Walmarts. I have no traffic this evening. KF5VAV.
Gonna say, he had trouble getting in last week, but sounds good right now.
All right, Mr. Coach.
Guess
good
it's
to
'cause
have
he's
you this
mobile.
evening. Let me know if you got to check out anytime. We'll keep you listed until then. Next we have Mr. KI5LDJ.
That is I. Good evening to all my friends on the air here. Thank you, Mr. Randy, for running the net. This is KI5LDJ. Name is Colton. I am located about 5 miles north of Canton, halfway between Canton and Edgewood on 859. I do have traffic this evening, as well as a couple check-ins from the internet, if you'd like to add them. We do have online KD5QFC, KI5QYD, KJ5LKJ, or KF5LKJ, I apologize, and KD8CMN. Don't know if you got all that, but we'll put them on the log for honorarily. Nothing further from me, KI5LDJ.
Alrighty, good evening to you, Mr. Colton, and thank you for running that live stream. And yes, I copied all of those. Not a problem there. And next, sounded like KF7SOX, and you might be slightly under the weather. How you doing this evening?
Hopefully all right.
Yeah, this is KF7SOX. Yes, slightly under the weather. Currently mobile. I'm at Brookshire Brothers off of 64 near the Walmart.
There you go.
I have no other traffic. This is KF7SOX back to that.
I guess Cody and Marie are close over there.
Good to have you with us, Marie. Good to hear you in there this evening. All right, next we have, looks like W5DLNP. I'll take whatever you can give us, Brother Dave.
KJ5. Someone else. Have to look it up and find out.
DLNP. Pardon me, in and out. 73 to all. I will be listening. W5DLNP. God bless.
Yep, God bless, Dave. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, sir.
Well, all the blessings on you, sir. You're not sounding too good. Hope you're feeling better than you're sounding. Thanks for checking in with us. Hope you get to feeling better real soon, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last but definitely not least, I think I missed one in there. No, I missed two. Mr. KI5BDI, I think I skipped over you, sir.
Just started a new job. Yeah, that'll do it.
KI5BDI, this is Kevin.
The dreaded Walmart.
20 off of Highway 19. Retracting.
Right, there we go. Yes, Brookshire's produce is always better.
Let me go ahead and take one more, and I'll come back to you for that traffic. We do have Mr. KJ5HTO. Good evening, everyone. This is Matt. I'm located a couple miles east of Canton here at I-20 and 1255, and I have no traffic at this time. Back to net.
Always try and go to Brookshire's if you can avoid Walmart.
All right. Good
You don't
evening
have
to you,
to.
Mr. Matt. Appreciate you being here, sir. All right, we'll jump back over to Mr. KI5BDI and your traffic, sir.
KI5BDI, just remind everybody of the meeting Wednesday night, 30 at the Van Zandt County Library. Hope you all there. KI5BDI, back to net control.
Yep, 6:30 this Wednesday. You guys be there at the
That's
library.
correct, sir. This coming Wednesday, 6:30 at the Van Zandt County Library, for which we meet every month except for December. We don't meet in December.
No
All
December.
right. Well, while I have you, Mr. Kevin, do you want to throw a bad dad joke in there? This is K5KJZ. Let me not care stand.
Do we have a
All
bad
right,
dad
nice
joke?
Bad dad joke. What do you call a typo on a headstone? What do you call a typo on a headstone? Randy?
HEB would be
I'm
nice.
going to start y'all with an IDK, sir. K5KJZ.
What do you think, guys? What do you call a typo on a headstone?
Colton, what do you call a typo on a headstone?
Oh man, this might be it. Leslie got in there online at the last second at the right time. I'm gonna definitely go with hers. A grave mistake. KI5LDJ. Or both. Yeah, whiskey with the
Go with
spoon
your
honey.
wife. She is correct. Typo on a headstone is a grave mistake.
Wow, we cut that one so short. A grave error, yeah. Good job.
All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Leslie, for jumping in there and giving Colton the right answer. You got to keep them straight, you know.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on him.
she always
All right,
does.
thank you, Mr. Kevin, for that bad dad joke.
Recheck.
Go ahead, recheck.
Hey, sorry to jump in there, Mr. Andy. This is KI5LDJ. I did just want to remind everyone that Skywarn classes, they're coming up. I've been telling y'all every week, but I'm going to keep telling you. This week is going to be the closest in-person meeting to us here in Van Zandt County. It's going to be in Rains County, in Emory. 6 p.m. in Emory at the fire department. So this Thursday, 6 p.m. in Emory at the fire department, the volunteer fire department. So I will make attendance at that one. I do prefer in-class lessons myself. I seem to not be able to pay enough attention whenever it's online. But if virtual meetings are more your thing, this is going to be Wednesday. This Wednesday, same as our net. As our meeting, so might not completely work if you plan on attending the meeting, but we will not take it personally if you decide to prioritize your Skywarn training. That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. this Wednesday online, and then 6 p.m. Thursday in Emory. And if you need more info about that, feel free to holler at me, and I'll get that over to you. Right back to net, KI5LDJ.
All right, thank you, Mr. Colton. Yeah, sorry I missed that. I forgot you had a piece of traffic for us. Thanks for bringing that back to our attention. Yep, everybody needs to get in there and do that if they so can.
Yes, you do. Very important.
It's 85 KJZ and the Monday Night Cares Net. Do we have any other check-ins and or traffic before we get started with our usual trivia? K5 KJZ.
Alright, I hope you guys are ready for some trivia here. I got all my smart folks here online. We'll have to see how you guys do.
Alright, hearing none. We're going to go ahead and follow the format that we've been following for the last couple of nets. So I'll read off a trivia question. Should you know the answer, which I'm sure a lot of you do because you're smarticle like that, chime in with your call sign and we'll get on to you and see if you have the right answer or not to match the question. So the first question is, what unusual ingredient did ancient Romans use as toothpaste? What unusual ingredient did ancient Romans use as toothpaste? Anybody got an answer for us?
And yes, D, the Skywarn certification is good for 2 years. And I have... It's going to be unusual
Mr.
ingredient.
Kevin, you got a good answer for us?
What do we think?
Answer or an IDK, doesn't matter to me none. Go ahead, sir.
Cinnamon, maybe. A stick.
Fire, ash, and urine.
That's okay.
All right. Anybody else got an answer for us on this one? Otherwise, we're going to take Kevin's answer. Anybody else? What unusual ingredient did ancient Romans use as toothpaste?
KI5LDJ.
Go ahead, Mr. LDJ.
Well, I could not come up with anything for this one, but I thought I'd pass along the info or the guesses from our friends online. I have guesses of cinnamon, a stick. Guess who said that one? And charcoal. Cinnamon, a stick, and charcoal. KI5LDJ.
All right. Well, those are very interesting as well. A cinnamon stick, does that equal out to be a piece of Big Red gum?
Maybe.
For those listening, will totally understand why I said that. All right. Anybody else before we move along and give the answer? This is K5KJZ.
I can see it.
K5VAV.
I can see it.
Go ahead, Mr. Cody.
The Pollard Mobile submits a guess of honey.
Okay. Honey.
Well, that's a pretty sweet answer.
Ha.
All right. That's a fine answer. Anybody else?
Let's see. I don't know. Kevin sounded pretty confident.
All right, hearing none other right now. The answer that this particular group is giving, the unusual ingredient used by ancient Romans for as toothpaste was crushed mouse brain.
What?
Now, why in the world would they want to catch mice and eat the brains out of them? I don't know, but that's the answer that is given.
Okay.
That's a little weird.
Well, they did say it'd be unusual, so that certainly fits the bill. My goodness.
All right, here's our second question. In the 17th century, what was used as currency in Canada? What was used as currency in the 17th century in Canada? Anybody got a guess?
Mouse brains? I don't know.
KF7SOX.
Oh. Miss Marie is hazarding a guess.
Go ahead, Miss Marie.
Take a wild guess of whale oil.
Ooh, that is I can see that. Elkhorn, maybe.
Whale oil. All right. Anybody else got a guess they'd like to to throw in there?
KI5LDJ.
Go ahead, Mr. LDJ and Al Goreland.
Yeah, looks like we have guesses here online of elk horn, not corn, elk horn, and beaver musk. I think those both sound reasonable. I think whale oil sounds pretty good too. I don't know which one it's gonna be. KI5LDJ.
Man, some of those just don't sound like they would smell very good. Not sure why you'd want to carry that in your wallet. Anybody else got a guess of what was used as currency in the 17th century in Canada?
Sticks. Your answer is sticks. I love it. Is that going to be your answer for all of them? Sticks.
Alright, hearing none further. The answer that I'm giving is playing cards.
What?
Good old 52 deck of playing cards. So once you got through all 52, were you officially broke? Out of money? That seems a little odd. What would you
stick
what was
with
the
it?
cost of the new deck? A queen or a joker? 55 KJZ and the Monday Night Cares Net.
I think when you run out of cards, you bust. Not broke. Stick with it. OD. All right. Get ready for this next question here. Get my typing fingers ready.
Alright. Got another lovely one here for you. What did a medieval king of France do every morning to keep his teeth white? What did a medieval king of France do every morning to keep his teeth white? Any guesses? 85 KJZ.
Mouse brains? I don't know. I can kind of see sticks or bark for this one. I mean, didn't sound too bad last time either. Bleach it with something nasty, probably.
Well, I'm not hearing anybody chiming
It's
in.
toothstick.
Anybody got an answer for us on this one?
KI5LDJ.
Go ahead, Mr. Colton.
No, Harv. This has to go on the internet and over the air. Alright, well, we have a couple here. I, just for funs, I'm gonna go with mouse brains. You know, just because we got a hint earlier. I don't know if that was foreshadowing. I have guesses of, bleached it with something nasty. Just, in general. Anything gross. D, of course, is going with her answer of a stick. His tooth stick. And, Mr. KF5LKJ, keep saying that, KF5LKJ is going back to urine as well, so nothing pretty in this one. KI5LDJ.
Oh my, those are an interesting batch of answers. Well, it might be the stick, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Alright, so the answer I'm giving here is someone actually got the right answer. He gargled with urine.
What?
Not mining, urine.
No.
Alright, K5, KJZ. We'll dig up one more here.
No. Awful. That's just terrible. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't even know how you could begin to
Alright.
put it in your mouth.
Well, now I think I got two more for us. Which 1940s film star decided to patent a design for a radio-controlled torpedo? So those that kept up with World War II history would recognize this individual pretty readily. But which 1940s film star decided to patent a design for a radio-controlled torpedo? Got any answers for me? This is K5KJZ. And the
Something
Monday Night
nasty.
Cares.
That's true. I think we could probably give it to both of you. That definitely fits that one. 1940s film star. Oh, he's feeling
All right,
confident.
you in there, Mr. Dave? Go right ahead, sir.
Some.
Yeah, Childs.
Julia Childs. What?
Julia Childs. Well, that would be an interesting result. She may have cooked it up in her kitchen.
Hepburn and Betty.
Interesting. Anybody else got an answer for us? See what we got here.
1940s. I don't know.
KFIBDI.
Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Betty White.
Julia Child's torpedo was made in the kitchen, not radio controlled. But I'm going to go with Hedy Lamarr.
Hedy Lamarr.
Hedy
Okay.
Lamarr.
That's another fine answer. Maybe she cooked it up backstage
Call it in.
while performing.
Maybe you
somewhere.
can tie it up.
Not sure. Any more answers for us, Mr. Colton? You got a collective answer for us from the Elmore land?
I'll give it to him. Yeah, well, this is KI5LDJ, and we have, well, my XYL says the earliest known actress to her are Hepburn and Betty White, so I don't know if that's quite what you're looking for. But we do have Mr. Matt and my fellow Colton over there both agreeing with Hedy Lamarr, KI5LDJ.
All right. Well, that's a fine collection of answers. We'll see if anybody else has got one more, and we'll see if we can get a right answer in there. This is Katie 5KJZ.
I don't recognize the name Hedy Lamarr.
All right. Hearing none further, we'll go ahead and give the answer that I'm giving. And several of us got the answer correctly.
Oh,
Miss Hedy Lamarr
okay.
was quite the scientist slash engineering. She made quite a few advancements, especially during the World War II. When you get a free moment, look her up. And a very interesting individual.
All right. Good job, guys. Look at y'all, some brainiacs out there. I'll have to dig
All right,
into
we'll
that.
call this one the last one. What humorous compensation did the city of Santa Fe, New Mexico, offer to drivers who received wrongly issued parking tickets in 2015? So that's fairly recent. There's even some of our younger crowd that could possibly know this one. What humorous compensation did the city of Santa Fe, New Mexico, offer to drivers who received wrongly issued parking tickets in the year 2015?
KF7 SOX.
And the RC, oh, well, that makes
Go ahead and
sense.
jump in there, Ms. Marie. Go right ahead.
Radio torpedoes to radio toy
I'm going
cars.
to take a wild guess of a free parking piece of the Monopoly game, from the Monopoly game board.
Yeah,
KF7 SOX.
a Starbucks gift card and a stick.
Well, maybe if it was Canada, they would use some playing cards and Monopoly money. That's an interesting thought. Anybody else with an answer for us?
AI5LDJ. Anybody else want to throw in their
Go
guess?
ahead, Mr. Colton.
Well, we have some assorted guesses here. Miss D, your lovely XWL, says a Starbucks gift card and a stick. And mine is thinking a Pinewood Derby car. Who knows? KI5LDJ. Get out of jail free card. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody is stuck on a stick. Not sure. Somebody, yeah. We'll just let that one go. All right. Anybody else with a fine answer for us? Not a stick.
Not a stick. Oh, come on. You know you love the stick.
KFIBDI.
Oh.
Oh man, we had a double in there. But Kevin, you won the battle, and then I'll come back to the double.
I was going to say you're in the gargle with, but I'll go with an apology.
Just sorry.
An apology, alright? And the double that was in there with Kevin, come on back to me.
Sorry. You still owe us $200. My bad.
KF5 VAV. Go ahead, Mr. Cody.
Seems simple enough, but maybe a year parking pass?
I mean, yeah.
Like a get out of jail free card, I guess. Get out of parking ticket card. Yeah, something like that. Alright, 8 more answers for us. Those are some pretty good ones.
He called you out there, Colton. I think you got it. If you have a year parking pass, you just, like, park anywhere.
Alright, hearing none at this time, we'll go ahead and get the answer. They were offered free ice cream
What?
as an apology. Free ice cream. Now, they don't say if there was a whole bunch of ice cream, a year's worth of ice cream. It may have just been a simple cone with some ice cream. It doesn't say, but they were offered free ice cream
Free
as
ice
an
cream.
apology.
I mean,
This is KD5KJZ.
I guess so. It would have been really nice to also not have to pay for the ticket. $200 is some expensive ice cream. I hope that was part of the deal. Bluebell or nothing, that's right. Especially in Santa Fe. It's usually pretty hot, New Mexico, right? Gotta get some good ice cream.
Alright. So before we do our round of checkout, we'll go ahead and start with our checkouts. And if you have anything further that you need to announce or any more traffic for the group, go ahead and throw that in there. Good to have everybody this evening. And look forward to seeing everybody, hopefully on Wednesday evening at the library at 6:30 p.m.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and take our checkouts. And we'll start with, I think Matt was the last one to check in. So we'll start with you, sir. KJ5HTO.
All right, good night tonight, Randy, and appreciate you, Colton, for doing it there on the web. So anyhow, or on the YouTube, anyhow. So y'all just have a great week. Stay warm. I know we got some cold weather coming, so hope everybody's ready for it. We should be this late in the year. So anyhow, y'all have a great evening. 73s, KJ5HTO. Back to net.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Mr. Matt, thank you for stopping in, playing along with us this evening. Good to have you. All right, next we have W5DLNP. You want to try to check out with us?
Maybe?
Joe is in there. $73, W5DLNP. Yes, sir, definitely. Even though you're down to a whisper, we got you in there. Good to have you with us this evening, sir. Hope you do feel better very, very soon. All right, Marie, your checkout. KF7SOX.
Yeah, Randy, thanks for running the net. This is KF7SOX, 73 all, and see y'all at the meeting on Wednesday. KF7SOX, back to net.
Yes. Yes, indeed, D.
All right, Marie, thank you for jumping in here this evening. I hope you get to feeling better as well. It seems to be a lot of the crud going around this year. Trying to stay away from it best I can. All right, next we have Mr. KI5BDI.
Yes, you must listen to D. She might find a stick. You don't.
F5BDI, thanks for running the good job, good question. F5BDI, back to net control. See y'all in
There you go.
All right, Mr. Kevin, thank you for being here this evening, sir. Appreciate you as always, as usual. Next we have on our list KI5, LDJ, and the lovely folks in the internet.
Yeah, that is us. Well, fantastic net tonight, Mr. Andy. I greatly appreciate you running it. And yeah, great questions. That was a lot of fun. It was difficult to know what it's like being on the other side of that, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think the folks on the internet did too. I will throw in right quick for, if he's still around, for Mr. Dave Poley. The XYL says she misses you. We miss you too. And as everyone also said, we definitely hope you feel better soon. We'll bring you some soup by if you need it to help you feel better. Besides that, y'all have a great rest of your night. And yep, we'll look forward to seeing you all Wednesday evening and possibly even Thursday evening for some Skywarn training in Emory. Y'all have a good one. 7-3 KI5LDJ.
All right, thank you, Colton. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for running the live stream. That's always helpful. Seem to have a pretty good little following there.
Yeah.
Including all the way up to Ohio.
There you go.
Good to see you in there, Mr. Drew. All right, next we have KF5VAV.
Look at us. Nationwide over here.
Thank you for running that tonight, gentlemen. I had to come closer to Canton to get a signal, and that way I could join you all in that. Appreciate everybody being here, Dave. We hope you get feeling better soon. 73 though, I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, thanks for being here, Mr. Cody. Y'all be safe on your travels home. Next we have, who is next here? KJ5HCG.
Mr. Charlie.
KJ5HCG here. Thanks for running that, Randy and Colton. Your end of it. That's some really puzzling questions there, but enjoyable. Everybody, be safe. Stay warm. KJ5HCG. Back to that.
Yep. Yeah, make sure your chickens have plenty of
Very good.
shavings.
Thank you, Charlie, for being here. Good to have you in there. Next we have on our list KJ5SLW.
Make sure your spigots outside are wrapped up.
Appreciate you, Randy, running the net. Go up the questions. Instead of more history.
Yeah.
Other than that, y'all stay warm. Stay in the 3 everybody.
Randy does tend to get some good history
All right, Mr.
questions in
Allen,
there.
Thank you for checking in with us this evening. Good to have you, sir. And let's see, W2NOW was a short time. Well, that brings us to the close of our list. All right, this is Katie5KJZ. I'd like to thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all jumping in there. Try to do this again next Monday after our meeting on Wednesday. Y'all have a good evening. Stay safe. Be careful. God bless and happy evenings.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, all. Katie5KJZ clear.
All right. Well, there it is, everyone. As Dee said, make sure you're commenting if you're here afterwards, and like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You guys know what to do. If you're not subscribed already, I don't know what you're doing, because you're all here anyways. So you better listen to her. She might find that stick. All right, go play with your sewing machine, D. Make something real nice. Thank you guys so much for being here this evening, joining us on the Monday Night CaresNet. As we said plenty of times, if you're in the area, come join us on Wednesday night, 6:30 at the library here in town in Canton. And yeah, and if you're interested in storm spotting, you're already a licensed amateur, or I don't even think you don't have to be an amateur radio operator to get into storm spotting either. You can just call in your weather reports. But if you are in the area, there is a class in Emory at 6 p.m. on Thursday. And if you're not in the area, the first basic course will be Wednesday at 6:30. So same time as our meeting, but if you're not in the area, then that'll work anyways. And like I said, we won't take any offense if you decide you want to prioritize your training there. That is totally cool. But yes, 7-3s to Ms. D and Mr. Colton over there. Everyone else, thank you so much for chatting and joining me here. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, a great week, and we will see you next time. 7-3s, everyone. Bye-bye.